Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Costa Curta. Well, that looks a decent ball. Soboslai, and the flag has stayed down. And that has been knocked clear, and it's hoisted clear.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Soboslai. Soboslai! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Still goalless. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got tall. He will be livid with himself. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Over to the left. He's through here. And he cuts out the supply. Reed. Oh, nicely intercepted. And back to the goalkeeper. Now it's Lee Kang-in.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Half an hour played now. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Lee Kang-in running with the ball. Well, played right into his path. He's had a hit! Goal! Colo Colo!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Colo Colo break the deadlock.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Giroud. Soboslai thinks one through, and that should get the job done. Referee's given a throw. That has ended up in no man's land.
Colo Colo can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, played through for the wide man. Reed. He's got space in the area. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. That is some What save from Casio! He can get that clear. Szoboszlai proves too strong. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Colo head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lookman does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Guimaraes. Lee Kang in. Bruno Guimaraes. He's looking wide. Reed. Here it is, crossed in. Cleared away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looks to the other side. Now he's off and running. Defending of the desperate variety. And the keeper beats it away. Lookman. Reed. Colo just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 29.950.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in will not want... Reed! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 29.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Bruno Guimaraes pulls it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. Bruno Guimaraes, Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's a key interception. Lee Kang-in is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's picked his way through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
And that's been drilled in. Good read, needed to be.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
The
20.
changes then in quick succession.
Entrará al campo número 19.
Colo can start a counter here. Lookman. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lee Kang-in. Half an hour gone in the second half. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Colo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Soboslai! Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And it's Giroud. Reed. Lobbed in behind. That has not gone well. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Does well to stand firm and defend it. Costa Curta. Great run on the overlap here. Lee Kang-in. Up to meet it! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted. Lookman. It's a good ball out wide. Lee Kang-in.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
It's a good foot in there. Can he spark a counter here? Pass somewhat off target. Bruno Guimaraes. Reed. There he goes, motoring forward. Reed. Can he finish? And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Lookman very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Soboslai! Now, who's going to be first to this? In for the follow-up! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Colo can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Lookman picking up the Man of the Match award. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very... Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Lookman. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He was under real pressure there. Giroud. Oh, they could break here. That's Lee Kang-in. Lookman. So, what can they make of this? Costa Curta. Lookman. Lookman will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Danger averted for now. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Looking here to meet it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, that's a key interception. Szoboszlai. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lee Kang-in. Well seen, saw that coming. So we're still where we started right now. He's picked his way through. And it's hoisted clear. Ramani. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Van der Ven. Shifted upfield. Reed. Oh, it shot. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. That is a superb rearguard action. And that has been cleared. Colo-Colo can counter promptly here. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Szoboszlai, Giroud. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that is wildly off target.
Colo were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's had a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's played forward. Lookman. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the first half is done. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Colo playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Climbs up big! Really well taken goal. The second half sparks straight into life.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Colo get themselves into the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And he skips past his man. He's had it taken off him. Reed. Lee Kang-in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for the run. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nicely weighted ball. Played in by Reed. He's got tall. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Hernandez. Now Van de Ven.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he latch on to this? He rises! Hits it again, but still no joy.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Hernandez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Szoboszlai, great hit! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And Hernandez. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Bruno Guimaraes. Ramani. Now Costa Curta. Lee Kang-in. Bruno Guimaraes. Opts for safety. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Soboslai. Played in by Reed. And that has been knocked clear.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Soboslai! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And it's been taken short. Lee Kang-in, can he get away here? Another corner, any better luck this time round. Lee Kang-in plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. In with the challenge. He's free, he has got space.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Great chance! And the follow-up. He's scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
All square again. Real chance! Goal! Colo Colo! And surely now, that is that.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Colo Colo take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Can he finish? Caught offside that time. Lee Kang-in. Ramani. Colo Colo clearly now in lead preservation mode. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's a key interception. Chooses to go back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball is over the line. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That has been cut short. Bruno Guimaraes. Reed. Ball played for Lookman. Fiddles it through. Shot could be on. Great hit! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
Can he put it away? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Neither side yet able to find the net. Turns and goes back. Goalkeeper's ball. Hernandez. Reed. Szoboszlai. Now that looks a decent ball. And the flag has... Big chance! And he's gone looking for safety. And he was quick to react. So what can they make of this? Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Crosses it into the area. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that interception was most necessary.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Cleared without hesitation. He's looking for the runner here. Ramani tries to clear. Referee has just said play on. Szoboszlai. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Shifted it to the flank. That is good strength. Hops for safety. Aims beyond the defence. He can get that clear. Looking to go deep. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. He's looking to set free a runner. Great leap!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out to the right. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Van der Ven. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Reed. And he's had it nicked away. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Szoboszlai. That's a fabulous ball.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Lee Kang-in gets a good foot in there. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Van der Ven. Reed. Reed. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a good ball out wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Costa Curta. Now he's off and running. Now it's Szoboszlai. Havertz. He's in space and looking for options. Lookman! Oh, he's... Lookman! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lookman actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lee Kang-in plays it short. Plays it in low. And now they can spring out of defence. Bruno Guimaraes, distributed tidily. He's picked his way through. Tries to dink it. Shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 24.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
That has ended up in no man's land. Lee Kang-in. He's found a way through. And the shot! He scores!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol del Colo-Colo.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Lookman. Interesting ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
There's going to be
9.
another change here.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Smoothly does it. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is lovely. Towering header! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And it's been taken short. Szoboszlai.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, the shot. Tries a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. Colo-Colo, moments now away from seeing this one out.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Pass somewhat off target. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Lee Kang in. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good read.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Lookman taking in the accolade. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Great scenes inside the 47,000 capacity Estadio Monumental Colo-Colo, home to what many see as the team in Chilean football. And already we're underway here. And that has been knocked clear. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, nicely intercepted. Costa Curta. Lee Kang-in. Looking for the run, and that's played in low. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Aimed beyond the defence. Linton for Szoboszlai. Van de Ven.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And the return pass. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. For Linton. Van de Ven. Lee Kang-in. Havertz. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He gets big. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. Linton. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Wriggles his way through. He has found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. Bruno Guimaraes. For Linton. That's played into space. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Ramani. 15 minutes till half-time. Now Costa Curta. And the counter is on. He's looking wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shapes to shoot! Hernandez. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Bruno Guimaraes. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And Ramani. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's forced to go back. Costa Curta. Hernandez. And Ramani. Costa Curta. Havertz.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Joelinton. That's tidy. Has a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Colo-Colo got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. And we are up to the break.
Colo-Colo ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Aquí están ambos equipos preparados.
And the action is back on the way.
Colo-Colo can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And that's been won straight back. Van de Ven. For Szoboszlai. Ramani deals with that comfortably. Lee Kang-in. Joelinton. Szoboszlai. Looking for options for movement. Played up towards the front line. Now, what about a counter-attack? Showing great feet there. Joelinton. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Szoboszlai. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Hernandez. Havertz, good spot, he's seen the run. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he spark a counter here? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Lee Kang-in. Oh, he's shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. That looks a good ball. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He can get that clear. Hernandez.
Such good technique.
Lee Kang-in! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And he's there to clear it. Havertz. Joelinton. Oh, he's burst through. Could move up a gear here. Hernandez. And the keeper's got it again. Now Costa Curta. Joelinton. That's a good ball out wide. He's found the way through. Tries a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Joelinton. And it's lofted through here. Well, they could break here. Joelinton. Fiddles it through. Lee Kang in. And that's been intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to get it away. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Big chance! Oh, what about that? And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Número 25.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Picked out brilliantly.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Hoisted in. Up for a header! He's got away with one there. Lee Kang in with the short one. Shot could be on. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Colo really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, En la pantalla se mostrará la información de la venta de los boletos para el próximo partido.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Colo-Colo have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
So it's away we go then. Looks to the other side. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Havertz. Havertz. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Bruno Guimaraes. Shot could be on. Can he finish? He's delivered all right.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. That looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
KrZy deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And that interception was most necessary. Fiddles it through. Havertz! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he was quick to react. Colo making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Costa Corta. Van de Ven. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Pressing high and with purpose. Well, there's the clearance. Now Costa Corta. Bruno Guimaraes. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. KrZy for Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Out to the right. Lobbed in behind. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Havertz. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Played out towards the right wing. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's found the way through. Romani gets it away. Joelinton. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Real chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Costa Curta. And Hernandez. For Joelinton. Now it's Szoboszlai. Lee Kang-in. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Thinks one through. And that was very necessary. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Colo-Colo sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Los futbolistas ya están entrando al campo de juego.
And the second half gets underway. Now it's Szoboszlai. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has been knocked clear. Interesting ball. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Danger averted for now. It's a really well-measured ball. Szoboszlai, Joelinton, Havertz, played out to the left flank. Gets his pass away, now it's Joelinton. Now the finish! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That could spell trouble.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Szoboszlai. Bruno Guimaraes is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Hernandez. Szoboszlai.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 29.830.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. Spread out to the left. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's gone loose. Looks to go up and over. It's a throw-in. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
In towards the middle. And he's there to clear it. Costa Corta. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in going face-to-face with his great rival. Well read, and the danger is averted. Played out to the right. He's picked his way through. A heavy challenge. And the counter is on. And he skips past his man. Gently done. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. There's going to be another change here.
Entrará al campo número 15.
And now they can spring out of defence. Joelinton. Nice physical challenge. He's looking to set free a runner. He's been... Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They've played it short. It's a sweet ball, that. Here it is, crossed in. That's going to go a long way. Colo can start a counter here. He is through here. Havertz. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in's cross. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Van de Ven. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Good spot he's seen. Great hit! Yes! And surely that settles it.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Gol del Colo-Colo, número 11.
And that's it. Colo-Colo have signed off in the perfect manner. A win on the final day. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, we're effectively seeing the culmination of all the work you put in for a whole campaign. I really appreciate the fact that both sides, despite the end-of-term feeling, went at each other as if it were day one. And in my mind, it was the right result.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Mala suerte, muchachos. Esperemos tener más suerte la próxima.
The beautiful game. Oh, how we have missed it. Ahead of us lies yet another edition of this most epic of dramas, unpredictable, unmissable, unbearable for some of the folk here, for whom everything gets underway in this most chaotic style. There is a tantalising whiff that pervades this place. Derby day on day one. You cannot ask for much more than that. Black and white, the prevalent colours here. The Estadio Monumental Colo-Colo, now bearing the name of the proud club that call it their home. Well, Jim Beglin, what do you make of this?
Well, those lads out there, Peter, won't get much time to think on the ball. Everything's going to be frenetic from the start. It's a huge dose of reality to come back to after the off-season and indeed pre-season.
This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
So off we go then.
Well, talking about straight into the melting pot, an opening day derby, unusual and not ideal, but a great motivation to kickstart your season and certainly put your arch rivals in their place too.
Aimed beyond the defence. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, they've got it again. Has a go! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Pass somewhat off target. Costa-Curta. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Joelinton. Hernandez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Joelinton. Oh, super find. Havertz! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Pinches it off him. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Danger averted for now. Linton. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He can get that clear. Linton. Well, that looks a decent ball. Soboslai. Now it's Havertz. Oh, he's played it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Linton. Played in deep.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Punched away. Linton. And Ramani. Havertz. Soboslai. Stood up well to him there. Lee Kang in. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He could be in here. Oh, sweet feet. Van de Ven. Hernandez for Soboslai. Lee Kang in. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's got to be in here. Now the finish! And it's a goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time.
Aquí están los jugadores.
That gets things going for the second half.
Colo don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though. This is the time you need that pace.
Spread it left. Bruno Guimaraes. Hernandez. Szoboszlai. Played out to the left flank. Pass is just off target. That has been slung wide. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Hernandez. And Ramani. Played out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here. Colo still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Passing is crisp and sharp. Costa Curta. Ramani. 60 minutes played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And it's been taken short. Massive leap! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Looking for options for movement. And he's heaved it away. Hernandez. Joelinton. Now it's Havertz.
Colo showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Szoboszlai. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's having a shot! They've done it! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. He's found some space.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Havertz. Soboslai. Now, what about a counter-attack? Spread neatly. Oh, well played, lovely. Pings in across. Tries a shot! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Lee Kang-in. Tries to dink it in. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. And he's there to belt it away. Costa Curta. Lee Kang-in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Colo are running out of time to save themselves. Fires it in. He's had a hit! And that will be the final act. Colo are thwarted on day one. A season that started amid so much buzz and fanfare a mere couple of hours ago has fallen flat already. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the disappointment is pretty obvious, Peter. Some players clearly not at their sharpest, but let's put it in some perspective. It's just one game of many, and there are plenty of sides that start slowly and kick on.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. So just moments away from that important time where every team in the land reveals their first hand. Some feeling obliged to win it, some glad merely to be in it. But whatever the backstory of each of them may be, this is the day, the only day where everyone is equal. That feel-good factor so keenly pertinent, something all of us here keenly indulge and enjoy. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful, massive lead! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Santos gain their reward with an early goal. Can he finish? And he can clear it away. Hernandez. Lookman. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lookman has been caught there, it's a foul. Rice taking charge of the dead ball.
Yeah, an early test for the keeper, and this is the last person you want to see standing behind the ball if you're on the receiving end.
Smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He is through here. Oh, well played. And here's the chance to counter. Santos are already ahead, the perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Lookman. And here's Maradona. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way past. Oh, great big chance! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Santos take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Decent hit! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Santos find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lookman. Zico. Passes short and sharp. Looking for the run.
Costa Curta really added the width there thanks to his...
He rises! He has done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Santos tear their opponents apart once again. Lookman!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Can he get away here? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lookman. Santos looking to pass their way through. Hernandez. Zico. Lookman. Lookman! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could...
Lookman! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you...
Can he finish? And he's missed it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
De Bruyne. Here's Maradona. Thinks one through. Lookman is onto this. They're urging him to shoot. What a throw in. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Van Dijk kicks it up from the goal kick, and it's Van Basten. Couldn't squeeze it through. So, what can they make of this? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that's delightful. It's a really well-measured ball. Threads one in. Pulls it back. And the first half is done. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Santos have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Santos dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. The action has already resumed here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. De Bruyne. Costa Curta. And it's Van Dijk. Rice. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Fiddles it through. De Bruyne. Hernandez. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. It's a sharp little ball here. And that should be the keeper's. Opts for safety. De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. Interesting ball. Now it's Rice. Maradona takes on his marker. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Público presente na partida de hoje, 8.904 espectadores.
Looking for the runner, back into the middle. He's in here! No way through, so back, shot at goal! Oh, terrific save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Lookman looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rice. It's Zico! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
They've played it short. Oh, it's played into the area. Now it's Zico. And that has been clubbed away. So there's going to be another change here.
Substituição em andamento.
Bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Lookman, oh, just skips past his man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good spot, he's seen the run. Van Dijk. Now De Bruyne. And it's Van Dijk. Van de Ven. Hernandez. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
De Bruyne, delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Up to meet it! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
De Bruyne. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, super! Hits one! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So off he goes. He was the star turn, and he's being received accordingly.
Listen, by taking him off now, the hat-trick hero gets a lovely ovation from the crowd, and I think the opposition will be just glad to see the back of him.
And the shot! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Maradona. So that's it. It is all over. Santos are able to make a statement on opening day. A win which does so much for their feeling ahead of what is to follow. It is the perfect warning to their immediate rivals. Van Basten, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I don't think you could have hoped for a better opening to the season than this cracking display, where everything that could have gone right did go right, and it's the perfect way to whet the appetite for the upcoming weeks and months.
Well, good day to all of you who've joined us on a day where the conditions are anything but perfect. The skies have opened up, there has been a sizable downpour in the lead-up to kick-off, and there is little sign of improvement. Some mild concern on the faces of the officials, but the mood amongst the boisterous crowd couldn't be much more different. They are creating a tremendous atmosphere. It's Maradona! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that has left him in a heap. Rice with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Maradona, chipped through. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
They've played it short. He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. And the keeper's got it again. Van Dijk. And it's De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of...
Decent hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Maradona is offering a wry smile there.
Terrific header! And now a sudden chance. There's the hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And that interception was most necessary. Zico. Now Van de Ven. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Van Basten. Cleared away. Rice. Lookman. Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Santos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, played right into his path. And it's hoisted clear. Rice tries to clear. Great hit! And he's done it! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Aos 27 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 11.
A breakthrough goal, as you may have predicted, but not at the end most of us anticipated. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lookman fiddles it through.
Zico really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Lookman. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Zico. Oh, it's Van Basten. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shot could be on. Now the finish! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Santos grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Lookman. And it's Zico. Interesting ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's done well to get that clear. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. And that is going out for a goal kick. Maradona.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
And he skips past his great chance! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So off we go once more. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ah, such a clever touch. And that's been intercepted. Zico. Lookman. Opts for safety. And it's Van Dijk. Costa Curta. And it's Maradona. And it's De Bruyne. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That is a great pick out. Maradona under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Zico. Hernandez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. So what can they make of this? That has been cut short. Forwards and with intent. He's shifting through the gears here. Costa Curta. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Van Basten gets flagged offside. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Camisa 13 vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 83.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, well played. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Van Basten. And it's lofted. Big chance! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Santos take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Oh, super ball! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Maradona! Maradona! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Maradona, and the follow-up!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. De Bruyne delivers. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Kane. And here's Maradona. Clips it so gently. They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. So now the difference is 3. Now it's Odegaard. Kane knocks it out wide.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Drives it in. And he's cleared it back out. And the counter is on. And that could set him on his way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's not going to reach. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, what a lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very busy, particularly around this time of day. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. The action has already started. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Played backwards here. Zico. Hernandez. Defence has got rid of that. Van Basten, defending of the desperate variety. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Van Basten did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Santos replying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt. Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
A great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up...
Up to meet it! And that has left him in a heap. And here's Van Basten. Real chance! And in again.
Oh, it's come loose. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta. Now that's well seen too. And here's Van Basten. And it's Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Van Dijk. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
That's a little off target. Zico. He's a sharp little ball here. Look at this, and the shot! He's got away with one there. Oh, good read. Zico. Rice. Here's Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten! Goal! Santos! A goal beyond special, however it came. 400 not out. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Santos break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Maradona.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed beyond the defence.
Santos can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Van Basten. And it's Zico. De Bruyne out to the right. Zico. Played out to the left flank. Rice. De Bruyne in acres of space out wide.
Look, movement creates more options.
Great leap! In for the follow-up! There's the whistle for half-time. The team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Santos leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. Santos carrying a one-goal lead. That pass isn't the best. Spread it left. Oh, that's a key interception. Rice. Lookman. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's a corner kick. They've played it short. That's tidy. The ball's gone astray. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. He's been picked out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Clips it so gently. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Zico looking to get on the end of this. And he's taking no chances there. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's De Bruyne. Maradona with the delivery. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Real chance here! Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Van Basten delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That has been slung wide. And that's gone loose. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good spread. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, the shot could be on here. Good play on the left-hand side here. Leading by just one goal, and still some defending to do. Maradona. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. The final 5 minutes. I think we're just about done here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's been intercepted. Oh, it's Van Basten. Zico. That's a good ball out wide.
Maradona really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He rises! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Van Basten